What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back. Let me come over here where you guys can see me. Moment. I just want to see what's going on behind me. And I am back with another video. And you see that behind me, ladies and gentlemen, unable to log in the game server 21007. I repeat, unable to log in game server 21007. Last time, unable to log into game server 21007. I've been saying that for the last 2 days, 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, see the title of the video here. I mean, I ain't pulling no punches today. You know what I mean? I haven't done a video like this in a while. Streetfighter 5 beta was a bust. Why should we pay for PS and this dog shit? And I'm just keeping it real. Like, why are we paying for this service? Now, I went out of my way because my PSN lapsed, because I don't have any multiplayer games. Now, I didn't even know Street Fighter was having a beta, but like I told you guys, I am a gamer at the end of the day. I'm an Xbox dude, but I'm a gamer. So, like I said, Street Fighter 5, I was looking forward to playing. Now, mind you, I already have it paid for in another store, but what I did was I pre-ordered it again, paid for it on Amazon. So I got the beta code. So shout out to Jabari, he the one that told me. Got the beta code, installed it, downloaded it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna check out the Street Fighter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check out the Street Fighter and see what it's about. And I've been trying to play this game for the last 2 days, yo. Not one match, not 0 matches. All I've got was unable to log into game server 21007. And you guys are jumping up and down talking about you guys gonna get the Call of Duty beta for free. Are you fucking shitting me? If Street Fighter crashed your network and had it all fucked up, could you imagine what Call of Duty is going to do to PSN? Why are we paying for this? Now listen, end of the day, put your fanboyisms to the side. Whatever piece of plastic that you root for. We have to call a spade, man. We got to. This shit still performs like a free service. We're paying for this just as much as Xbox Live. Actually, I think Xbox Live is a little cheaper. You know, I think it was Xbox Live $40. You stay getting the car for $35, but Sony wants $60 for the year for this shit. Not one match was I able to get into. I haven't got no further than the screen right here. Unable to log in game server 21-007. Haven't been able to get it no further than that. Hit the yes. Brings me back to the Street Fighter 5 symbol. I haven't been able to get no further than that. Yo, then I heard he took it down. You know what I mean? But let me read this shit to you. Because even Capcom, they think it was this motherfucking bad. Let me read this shit to you, man. Like, I can't make this shit up, man. Like some of this shit here is like unheard of, man. Like, this is crazy. Street Fighter 5 beta North America test ends favorably. Capcom confirms launch was worse than expected. I mean, Capcom knew y'all shit was bad, but not that motherfucking bad. A day after the Street Fighter 5 beta, when the PlayStation 4 was suspended, Capcom ran a server test in North America, which follow-up tests planned for the rest of the week. Associated producer and former community player Peter Homofing Rosa confirmed that the beta launch turned out worse than they expected, and the beta is not working up to their expectations. It's a fighter. I mean, this is not an MMO. It's a fucking fighter. You can't get this shit running? How shitty are these servers? We're not talking about Call of Duty. We're not talking about Battlefield. We're not talking about, give me another one, Grand Theft Auto 5. We're not talking about, we're not talking about 2K. We're just talking about a fighter. Mano a mano. You versus me, me versus you. And I couldn't get in that one match. Have a rising files, 150 up, 150 down. So it's not my connection. IP version 6. If you're on this next gen, I'm running IP version 6 over there, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't get not one match. This is what I'm paying for. So I went out and got me a 3-month card. I want to try the beta. I was see first so I can live stream it, but they let you know so you can that that you wouldn't be, they blocked it. You couldn't even live stream it. But this is crazy. As soon as you boot the game up, it lets you know right away that you won't be able to do any share factory stuff as soon as you boot it up. But not one game. Let's see if I get another. Let's do it live here because I heard the beta's back up now. Let's see if I can get in this game. But this is I'm unable to log in this game server 21007. This is what the fuck we're paying for. You Sony motherfuckers need to wake up, man. Take them resolution in the frame. Take fuck all that shit. No longer will you have to pay to play online. Okay? Fuck PSN, the value, I don't give a fuck about them indie games. I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. And you guys are so worried about DRM and all this right here. I'm paying for a service that's free on the PSN. I'm sorry, that's free on the Vita and that's free on the PS3. I'm not talking about the games. You can take your downloads from the PS3 to the, fuck all that. I'm talking about multiplayer. When the PS4, when PSN goes down for the PS4, it's also down for the Vita, it's also down for the PS3. It's the same exact service. What are they doing with that $60 a year? Because no longer is it free. What are they doing with that money? They're not turning around and putting it back into the network. When the multiplayer gaming online on the PS3 was free, so you can fuck it, it's free. Ain't much you can say about it. But this is not a free service anymore. We're paying for this, ladies and gentlemen. We are paying for this. There should be no thumbs down in this video, none whatsoever. It's like sometimes we gotta take off. Sometimes we gotta get the biggest knife in the drawer and cut the bullshit out. Sometimes you got to do that, man, and call a spade, man, and start holding these motherfuckers accountable for this shit. This doesn't make any sense. I paid $17 for nothing. Now I'm paying for the game. I got it on Amazon, bought it, got the code, downloaded it, because I already had to pay for another store, but I didn't know they were doing a beta. I'm like, goddamn, a beta for, I never heard of a beta for a fighter. I'm like, goddamn, for a fighter? They doing a beta? I'm like, all right, but, I'm like, fine, fuck it. Thought it was like, you remember when Fight Night round 3 came, was it round 4? Came out, at E3, they put the demo in there live, so everybody rushed and downloaded the demo. You had Bernard Hopkins versus Roy Jones Jr. Those were the 2 fighters you had in the demo. You guys remember that. So, everybody ran home and downloaded it, cool. So I'm thinking, all right, fine, fuck it. But Capcom, y'all should have just that bad. Y'all servers are just that they had to give us a beta for a fighter. For a fucking fighter. Killer Instinct destroys this shit here. It destroys it. This is fucked up. This is some dog shit, man. I have not been able to get one match. Uno. If I could get those, if I could have got 2 matches, you wouldn't have seen this video. One fucking match. Is that too much? I just went out and spent $17. Is that too much to ask for? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. When are you guys going to start holding Sony accountable for this shit here? This is a class action lawsuit, man. Because I'm paying to play online. I gave you my money and I can't even go online. Bought the game. I can't even go online. This is bananas. How long are we gonna keep putting up with this dog shit and giving them excuses? Now I'm not even talking about. Listen, I'm not comparing it to Xbox Live. You know, I mean, I think we all know we can. You know, you can't even compare PSN to an Xbox Live. But what I'm saying at the end of the day is, I'm just talking about all the things we can do with Xbox Live. Fuck all the features and the multitasking. Fuck all that. I'm just talking about being able to play online. This is what I'm talking about. Being able to play online. That's it. Keep all those indie games and all that shit, and keep Rocket Ball, I don't want none of that shit. Keep it all. When I log on to play this console online, I want to be able to play it online with no issue. I know you may drop a match here and there, the basic shit, but for 3 days, that's unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm gonna go to. Cause one person and this real shit. I'm not even trolling right now. Why are we paying for this shit? Why are we accepting this? Is this okay? Now I don't really do a video. I'm not. Listen, let you know how pissed off I am because I don't do a video every time PSN is down or it comes through. It's every other day. But I don't even go out there and be, trolling you motherfuckers like that. But I'm saying I just went out and spent $17 to play this beta online. And one of you motherfuckers next year, you're not a gamer because your PSN is not active. You don't have. I'm telling them like, why am I paying I don't have any multiplayer games? This is what I'm talking about. Now you'll see why I don't desire to play the PS4 online. This is what I'm talking about. Shit like this. You know what I mean? This is like, now you see. I used to go out and buy, every year I would get NBA 2K. I would get it on the PS4 and I would get it on the Xbox One. I don't even do that anymore. Because it was so shitty trying to get games online and be like, come on, what the fuck is this? Like, yo. Let me tell you some real shit, some real shit. And this is my right hand. And I'm not going to say any names because I'm not going to lose their job or anything like this. I showed a developer. Well, because you guys know 2K is my favorite game. I said to him, hey, listen here, I bought 2K for the Xbox One. I showed him both copies in the PS4. Let him know I wanted no fanboy shit. And surprisingly, he knew who I was. I said, oh, next year, I bullshit you not. I showed him I paid for both copies. I'm saying to him, this is what I said to him, inboxed him via Twitter. I said, if Microsoft gives developers access to their dedicated servers, let your game being able to run them, why don't you guys use that? You know what that motherfucker said to me? Quote unquote off the record. He said it wouldn't be fair to Sony and their fans if they were to use those things. So you talking about somebody keeping someone back and holding someone back? I'm all about. I think that's no. It should listen. Whatever console, whatever their strengths are, use them to whatever. Use them to their fullest. You know what I mean? Don't hold any platform back. That motherfucker said to me, it would not be fair to Sony and their fans if they were to use dedicated servers on the Xbox One. Even if Microsoft would offer to it for free or pennies on the dollar. Because the PS4 couldn't do it. I'm looking like, whoa, that really didn't sit well with me. I'm like, well, damn. These developers don't have a problem coming out and put one game at 900p and the other game at 1080p. They don't have a problem with that. But when it comes down to, that's what it's all about with next generation. But this is fucked up, man. Like, Sony, what are you going to do about this? I don't want to hear about how many you ship to Angola and Bangkok, China. I don't want to hear about that. What are you going to do about your online? You guys are leading the console generations as far as it sells. You are this generation leader. Lead. What are you going to do? Are you going to fix this? I bullshit not. The Nintendo network, as bare bones as it is, it runs better than PSN. I bullshit you not. I might not have no voice chat, but every time I went to play a game of whether would it have been 2K or Tekken Tag Tournament, I didn't have a problem. You know, when I didn't get a match, you know, it was cool. And bare bones, and that's sad, is that the Nintendo network is more stable than PSN. You may not have no voice chat, you may not have no game invites, but just the bad, but playing the game online runs better than PSN. I bullshit you not. I had a better experience, an online experience, been able to play a match. Like, this is bananas. So I'm asking you guys, why are we paying for this? Why is it mandatory when it's free for the PS3 and it's free for the Vita? Why are we paying for it on the PlayStation 4? Now, listen, my question is to you guys. I don't mind for paying to play online. I don't. I am conditioned. I've been paying to play online since 2002. I've been paying to play online since 2002. So I'm not fussing over that. So please don't confuse what I'm pissed off about. My question is that why are we paying to use this service when it's free on their other platforms? It's not because of party chat, because you got party chat on the Vita. You know what I mean? It's not because, hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Yo.
For some reason, I can't see it, bro. I'm trying to get in on the call. I want to hit
you. Can't. I'm just talking about this. I don't even know if the audience can hear you or not, but I'm in here talking about PSN and you know how this shit. Like I said, I went and bought the 3-month card to play this PSN online, and I can't I've been trying for 3 days, and not one match, and it just tells me the server is down and certain. I mean, a bunch of bullshit. So I'm asking the people, ladies and gentlemen, why am I forced to pay for this? You know what I mean? What do you have? An Xbox One or PS4? What do you have? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Since you called in very quick live, I'll let you go. As a consumer, because we are consumers first. As a consumer, if you just went out there and took your last $20, got a 3-month online card, you wanted to check out this Street Fighter 5 because you heard it was fire, you heard it was crack, right? You wanted to check it out, you paid your money, right? And you get home and you've been trying for 3 days to get one match, and all you keep getting told was that it says here that you're unable to log in the game server 21007. You've been saying that same message for the last 3 days. How would you feel as a consumer?
I wouldn't try to purchase it.
I mean, they got our money already. They got the money already. The money gone. The money gone. They done took the money already. The money. I done bought the card. I done bought the card to play online to play this beta. First of all, I never heard of a beta for a fighter. I done heard of a demo. Capcom was doing this shit so motherfucking raggedy. You know what I mean? But could you imagine when Call of Duty comes out, how this server won't be? If I can't connect, we're not talking about an MMO. We're not talking about some massive, online. We're just talking about mano a mano. You know what I mean? You versus I versus you. I don't know, peer to peer, whatever. I don't know what they're running, hybrid servers or dedicated, whatever the case. We're not talking about something that should put a lot of strain on the network. We're just talking about me versus you. And this network is so shitty that it can't even handle that. And they talking, they got the rights to advertise, the Call of Duty thing, the beta and all that shit. Could you imagine how this network's going to be when the Call of Duty comes out?
It's going to be trash. It's going to be trash. Hey, Zach.
Yo.
Bro. You know who I am.
Yeah. I'm looking at your picture now. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, but this is bananas, man.
It's going to be trash, man, because Sony ain't got the money to even hold a service called Duty up.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Again, people had, they were complaining about, the DRM and all this shit with Microsoft. They was complaining about all that shit, right? And then, when Sony snuck in and said, hey, you guys going to, PSN is no longer going to be free. You got to pay for it in the PS4. Mind you, but it's still free on the PS3 and on the Vita. People didn't have a problem with it. And listen, I want to say this. I don't have a problem for playing for online. I don't. I've been paying to play online since 2002. I'm already conditioned. That is not my gripe. My gripe is that I'm paying for a service, A, that's not reliable, B, that's free on the other network, on other platforms, on their own other devices. You know what I mean? So I don't. My thing is, so why am I being forced to pay for it on the PS4 and this shit doesn't even work? So where do I go to? Like, the Sony customer service is horrible. Where do I go to file a larger class action lawsuit, man? I'm really fucking pissed off with this shit here, bro. Like,
bro, it's like you just took a loss.
I feel like they beat me, bro. I feel like they motherfucker sold me a brick in the box, man. That's what I feel like, man. It's like I feel like a motherfucker got me downtown. Hey, look at this motherfucking fancy Blu-ray player right here. Boop, bop, bop, showed me the remote. I get the motherfucker home. I got a brick in the box.
Bro, my brother sold his Xbox One to get a PS4.
Oh shit!
Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do that. I got my day one, still got it, ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even purchase. I wouldn't waste my money on PS4 unless I get $100.
Yeah, man. Like I said, this shit is crazy, ladies and gentlemen, man. And like I said, I don't normally do these videos because I'm not saying nothing's perfect, but I've been trying for 3. I can guarantee you this: had this been Nintendo or Microsoft, and I'm not the biggest Nintendo supporter. I'm not. I would have been here 3 days trying to get a match online. Just get one match. Just one fucking match for the last 3 days, man. You talking about some dog shit? Like, I didn't heard of, like I said again, I didn't heard of them doing demos for finally get to download the demo. These motherfuckers did a beta. So just let you know right now that Capcom, these shit is raggedy as hell. Like, god damn, man. But listen here, man. I'm gonna let you go because I'm about to close out this call in a minute. But I'm gonna hit you up. I got something to hit you up behind the scenes. I want to holler at you. You still down there in Florida?
No, I'm still in Chicago, bro.
I thought you went down to Florida.
No. I probably end up going down there. I'm trying to figure out something though.
Oh, say no more. We're talking about behind the scenes. I hit you right back though, good brother.
All right, love.
On the fly, you know what I mean? People like to show next gen a little love. But anyway, back to what I was saying. But listen, I'm gonna open this call up to you guys because you know how I do when I do these type of things. And listen, I want to let you know that I'm not trolling. This is not an Xbox versus PlayStation. I need the PlayStation consumers, the PlayStation fans. I'm asking you, how do you feel about this? Is this some bullshit, or am I over exaggerating? I went out and bought the game. Then spent $20 when it was $17. I'm about to say $20 on the online to play online. So I'm asking you guys, what do I do? How do I log a complaint? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. This ain't right. This ain't fair, man. I'm gonna refresh this page right here. You know what I mean? I really feel like I got hustled, man. I really feel like I got scammed. Like I really feel that way, man. Oh shit! This guy here put this is a strong reach. How can you blame Sony for Capcom servers being down? The same thing as blaming Xbox Live for 2K servers being down. I fell drastically. Are you serious? How do I not blame Sony for Capcom servers being down? And these are Capcom servers. How? Last time I checked, we all connected to the Sony's network to play this motherfucker online. If I'm not mistaken. Like, look at you guys, man. You guys like to blame. You put the blame everywhere but where it needs to be. I never had a problem playing. If it's Capcom servers, how come I can play Street Fighter 4 online on the 360 right now? 'Cause I know this is when you guys were gonna go, and I said, just for shits and giggles, they don't nobody else have any other problem playing any other Capcom games online, whether it be Dead Rising or whatever the goddamn case be. You know what I mean? But so now it's Capcom. So like, come on, bro, knock it the fuck up, man. Stop it, man. Like, listen, we gotta guys. Sometimes we gotta call a spade, bro. We gotta call a spade and get over the bullshit. Riz the Biz, but the game was fucked, not PSN. Wow. Peter, don't try to push the blame on. Look, you jokers is crazy as hell, man. Now, don't try to push the don't try to push the blame. It's crazy because there are some. I know some of you guys were going to say this because they're already starting the movement. Hashtag better PSN. People are pissed off about this. You know what I mean? Like people are already pissed off about this. You know what I mean? So it's not just me. I just left Twitter and everybody, reaching out to, You know, reaching out to Sony. They want answers, man. Hydro Blast said, fuck this shit, man. I've been trying since the first day and only got in training mode for 10 minutes. The servers are garbage. Bro, I haven't even got that far, my man. I haven't got that far. I haven't even got that far at all, man. This guy here says, God gives love. God gives love. I never had a problem with PSN. Zaya, you a liar, piece of shit. This motherfucker said, I never had a problem with PSN. Zaya, you a lying piece of shit. Wow. Let's read some more of this shit here. Leaky G put, damn, it's getting to be a bad time to be a pony because there is literally nothing for you to be bragging or boasting about because we already knew Sony was trash, but now also a thief, but she's sloppy second. So ponies, y'all can have the bitch because us ex-bodians are about to tear down when we get her and get pony her ugly piece of quarter-ass sister back. I got Leo Sneakers at PSN is dog shit. God gives it, but Xbox is lame. Rocket League is amazing. PSN servers are always working for me. So there were no problems with Rocket League either, right? When people complaining about that, there were no problems with that either, right? Like, come on, like, what the fuck is wrong with you people, man? Like, you think Sony, like, you listen, like, you hear yourself grown ass men making excuses for Sony? So it was Rocket. So you guys are praising, Rocket League. That shit wasn't working at launch either. You remember that? Whose fault was that? That wasn't Sony's fault either, right? Like, y'all motherfuckers are horrible, man. Y'all motherfuckers are horrible, bro. Like, we do some of these, let's make some of these comments available. Like, y'all motherfuckers are horrible. PSN, like, listen, man, like this is what I'm asking you. Let me ask you this then. Since we're playing, we're doing the blame game here. Let me ask you guys a question. Check this out. So, how do you feel? Let me ask you a question. How do you feel? How do you feel for playing to play online with your PS4 when you can do it on your Vita and your PS3 for free? How does that make you feel? You're on the same network because when one go down, they all go down. Why are you paying to play online on the PS4? Because when you guys answer me that. Why are you guys, without an issue, don't have an issue for paying to play online this generation with the PS4 and it's free with the PS3? Now listen, I'm not saying that I'm not saying there's something wrong, I don't have an issue playing to play online because I don't, but you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of? What's the difference in playing online with the PS4 and the PS3? Or let me ask you guys, what is the difference that requires me to pay? Am I paying for something that's superior to last generation? Am I getting dedicated servers and stuff like that? So I'm asking, what's the difference? So when you guys answer me that, since this is not Sony's fault, it's Capcom fault. So we blaming this on Capcom now. It's not Sony's fault, it's Capcom fault, right? You know what I mean? But I'm asking you guys, so what, Omeziago. Oh man, there you go. I got my the resident pony of my channel. I'm asking you, could you answer this for me? Why is it that you ponies don't have an issue with paying to play online with your PS4 when it's free on the PS3 and the Vita? What's the difference? And why is that is mandatory that I pay? I'm not talking about anything on PS Plus. I said to play multiplayer online. What is the difference? When of you guys answer me that for me? And I'm gonna start with you, Amaziago. Another Gills put, doesn't surprise me. Coming from a network that goes down every week, Sony needs to step their game up. Yes, they do. The Xbox Master, next gen, we're going to still get that pony toy and pet. While I'm still saying, my little pony, my little pony. I'm going to fuck my pony. My pony running somewhere. Pony running this motherfucker somewhere. My daughter be stealing my pony. Shaq Green, Capcom isn't telling people how much people are allowed on the server, but they tell us to continue smashing the X button. Dan Robinson put fuck Capcom and PSN, hashtag better PSN. Sub, she said, it's a beta expected issue. Wow. So you guys expected this, huh? Bland Juice said that has absolutely nothing to do with PSN. Nothing. It was, let me ask you guys this question then, since you want to blame it all on Capcom. Now, if you were a betting man and your life depended on it, had this beta been on Xbox Live, right? On the Xbox One, do you think we'll be having the same issues? That's this is legitimately asking a question. If this beta was on the Xbox One only, or whatever the case, do you think that you guys will still be having these issues? You know? So when Call of Duty comes out, and I'm gonna make a bet right here. Like I said, I'm not a gambling man, but I'm a betting man. When Call of Duty comes out, I'm taking all bets right now. How many of you guys want to bet right now that PSN goes down? It's gonna be the same shit with the Call of Duty beta. I'm taking all bets right now. We can do PayPal. Now you guys are gonna say then, oh, it's not Sony's fault. It's Activision's fault. That's what you guys are gonna say now. I'm just saying, is that what you're gonna say? It's not Sony's fault. It's Activision's fault. Like, you guys think Sony do no wrong. Like, we're paying for a very inferior service. Why? I'm asking, why am I forced to pay for this shit? Like, you guys don't sound no better than motherfucking calling Sony's customer support, man. Okay, Master Choice put this beta is a bad look for Sony and Capcom. I just hope the Steam beta for Street Fighter 5 isn't this bad. Oh my God. GD1010 said it's all my other games work perfect. All your other games work perfect on PSN. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. It's Capcom fuckboy servers. Yeah. It's Capcom, huh? But anyway, man, I think you guys, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone, man, because Sony can do no wrong with you guys, you know. So so what I'm leaving is I'm gonna leave this call here. I'm gonna leave it at this. So what I gather from all you guys that is Capcom's fault. So maybe I should go to call, get in contact with Capcom's customer support, and you know, maybe I can get reimbursed for them because it's not Sony's fault. I'm not playing on their network. Okay. Right. I'm telling you, motherfucking ponies, man. You guys are horrible, man. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720, man. I'm gonna leave this alone. But then now you know, when if you guys want to ask me why I don't pay for PSN because of shit like this, you know, now it's dog shit Capcom. It's dog shit Capcom. It ain't Sony's fault. PSN works flawless. So that's why you had those people signing at change.org and asking for, Sony to step their game up with their network. That's why people have been protesting, have been outraged for the last month or so when it came to Sony and PSN, right? We're going to forget all that, right? You know what I mean? Change.org, when people, complaining about the PSN being down for maintenance, scheduled maintenance, and not being able to log in and all this other shit, right? Now, whose fault is that? That's still Capcom fault, was that PSN. Sony's, like I said, Sony can do no wrong, man. But what I do, like I said, for those of you guys that get what I'm saying in this video and go over your pony ass head, for those of you guys, I salute and I take my hat off. For those of you guys that are not scared to hold Sony's feet to the fire and for demanding a better service that we are paying for those of you guys, I commend you. I take my hat off to you again. But to you weirdos down there, motherfucker, placing blame where it doesn't need to be, it needs to be put on Sony, because I guarantee you this, had this beta been on the Xbox Live, we wouldn't be having these issues. I'm not saying Xbox Live is perfect, but comparing Xbox Live to PSN, it's like comparing apples to oranges. Xbox Live destroys PSN. This is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. And as I always say, bang, bang. Damn, dog. I'm out of here. Peace.